Wix Studio, the platform for agencies and enterprises to manage clients and projects with max efficiency, sharing Wix's SEO tech to help you drive growth.
Fix errors, waste, and issues in a couple of clicks. Get alerted whenever you're off track. Sign up at trueclicks.com.
My name is Nicolas. I'm an SEO consultant and a corporate trainer. I'm French. And based on that, I have a question for you guys. Do you know how French people call a pie chart? Who said that? Yes. French people call a pie chart a camembert. So the first thing is that you already knew the relationship between French people and cheese. Now you can see how strong it is. Even in marketing, we talk about cheese. But then I've been thinking, how could you think there is a relationship between marketing and camembert? If you need to write a content about marketing and you run a keyword analysis about it, will you find camembert as a related keyword? I'm not sure. But is there a relationship between these two? Yes, I've just seen it. So this is what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about these semantic relationships that we may forget when creating a topic cluster. So the first question is, what is a topic cluster? A topic cluster is an SEO strategy that groups related pages around a main topic through internal linking in order to improve search engine visibility. All right, main topic, some related pages around it, and some internal links between pages. And ta-da! I've just designed a topic cluster. Fine. But as an SEO, I may have two questions. The first one would be how to define the subtopics to be covered through our related pages. So let's say we want to talk about yoga. Yoga is our main topic. Which subtopics should I go for? How do I create them? How do I select them? The second question would be how to select the pages to link to each other in order to maximize the PageRank flow. We've said that the topic cluster is an SEO strategy that aims to improve search engine visibility. So obviously, the PageRank is involved in there. So same here, yoga, some related pages around it. And we know that we need to set up the internal linking, but how do we do that? Let's be topic sensitive. Just a bit of history here. The initial PageRank has evolved over the years into a topic sensitive PageRank. This has been imagined in 2003 by a software engineer at Google at that time, Tahir Habaliwala. And this has been introduced in 2012. And without going through the whole algorithm, vector, models, and all these things, you can find the official paper online if you like. In a few words, what it says is the topic-sensitive PageRank gives more value to the links set between pages that are semantically aligned. So now, instead of talking about related pages, let's talk about related topics. And if we associate that to an internal linking being set up between pages that are semantically close to each other, then we switch from a topic cluster to a topical mesh. Ooh! So the question is now, what is a topical mesh? And I'm going to be like, well, it is similar to a topic cluster. And you're going to be like, what? Who's this guy? What is he talking about? What's the point of that talk? So it is similar, except that in a topical mesh, we don't focus on keywords, and we don't focus on search volume either. So let's go through this together. The first question we had was how to define the subtopics to be covered through our related pages, or in other words, our related topics. So the first thing we want to do is to start by analyzing the semantic corpus of our main topic, yoga. To do that, I use a semantic tool called Your Text Guru. And in here, we can see different terms. 1 gram terms, 2 gram terms, 3 gram terms, some entities as well. Those terms are, from a search engine perspective, relevant, valuable to use in our yoga copy. But on the other hand, because these terms are part of the same semantic corpus, if we use some as our separate pages, then we create pages that are semantically aligned. So in here, we can find some potential content ideas. Hatha yoga, which is a specific yoga practice. Mental health, same here, is that a keyword that we would find when searching for the yoga keyword in our keyword research tool? I'm not sure, but is there a relationship between these two? Apparently, yes. Downward facing dog, a specific yoga pose, and some entities as well. Here, BKS Iyengar, someone who created a specific yoga practice. Anyway, plenty of different terms that can become our related topics. Let's quickly open the entity chapter. We've just selected Hatha Yoga as one of our related topics. We can see here the Wikipedia page, Wikidata item, the knowledge graph ID. Integrating and linking, connecting entities into a topical mesh is a good way to create your internal knowledge graph, to improve semantic understanding by providing additional more context about the topic to the search engine, and to build authority. I actually see a semantic strategy as an iceberg. The visible part is the internal linking that we set up between pages using anchor text, while the non-visible part is the entity linking, so the internal knowledge graph that we create through structured data markup. So I think it's important to work on both parts when creating a semantic strategy. So let's now close the entity chapter and let's get back to our research and expand it. We just selected Hatha Yoga as one of our related topics. Now, if we start to analyze the Hatha Yoga semantic corpus, same here, we are going to find different terms that we can use into our Hatha Yoga copy, and we can find some potential content ideas, such as Vinyasa Yoga, Yoga Mat, Standing Forward Fold, other entities. And then we can use them as our related topics once again. And if we start to analyze the Vinyasa Yoga semantic corpus, we're going to find other terms to use in the copy, and we're going to be able potentially to find other content ideas. We need to be careful. Expanding the research doesn't mean going too far, because we are moving from semantic corpus to semantic corpus in finding new related topics along the way. That would be easy at some point to move away from the topic. That's not what we want. We want to stick to the topic. So by using a word cloud like this one, that is based on all the semantic corpus of all the related topics that we've selected, we make sure that we stick to the topic. In our case here, yoga. So at this point, we have a list of related topics that can look like this. Let's now create the pair related topic intent. So the article titles, basically the way we want to approach each content. But first of all, please, 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 don't use people also ask us full articles. There are thousands and thousands of pages, articles in Google replying to people also ask. scrapping all the people also ask and using them as our related topics wouldn't bring any semantic value. That's not what we want. Instead, we want to create our content based on our audience. We want to analyze our audience to know our audience. We want to smell the SERP by typing our related topic into Google. We are going to find the different pages, different results, different content. We are going to be able to feel and to understand the intent behind the query. And we want to bring our expertise. We want to basically know what we're talking about. Because I do think that with expertise and experience come authority and trust. EEAT. I'm sure it rings a bell. This is the way I see the EEAT concept in a content strategy. So, our related topics. Then we create the article titles. So for Hatha Yoga, that could be, for instance, starting your Hatha Yoga journey, the beginner's guide. Mental health could be healing through movement, the impact of yoga on mental health. Downward facing dog, master the art of downward facing dog, and so on and so forth. Then the related questions. So people also ask, AI questions, why not? Are here to enrich the content. So I use them as headings, specific paragraph to enhance the content. So now that we've selected our related topics, we know the way we want to approach each content, let's configure the mesh. And remember, the second question we had was how to select the pages to link to each other to maximize the PageRank flow. So, knowing that, let's move from this to this, where the internal linking is being set up through semantic proximity. Here we can see different percentages. Each percentage represents the degree of similarity there is between each topic, subtopic. So we are going to use that to set up our internal linking. But before doing so, let's quickly talk about the reasonable surfer model. And by surfer model, I don't mean this guy. I mean this one, that is the algorithmic model involved in the PageRank mechanism, and that basically simulates the user behavior throughout a web page. This has been introduced in 2010, so it's not brand new. Same here, you can find the official patent online. And a few words, what it is, this is an approach to weighting links in a page where each link carries a specific value. And to illustrate this, this is what link weighting might look like through the reasonable surfer model. So here we can see the contextual links, so the links in the body of the content, carry more value, more weight than the links located in the header, sidebar, footer, menu. And this weighting is based on various factors, such as the anchor text, so the number of words there is in the anchor text, the semantic alignment there is with the pages, with the page that this anchor text and this link is pointing to, the context surrounding the anchor text, so the terms before and after the anchor text, the sentences around it. We can think about the BERT algorithm here. And the location. We know that links located at the top of a page carry more value, weight, than links located at the bottom of a page. They are basically more visible. So having that in mind, now, when I'm about to set up the internal linking in one of my pages, here, for instance, the yoga meditation one, I will select the pages that are semantically the closest to the yoga meditation page, and I will arrange the links, sort the links in the content according to semantic proximity degrees. Once again, in order to improve, to maximize the PageRank flow. And then we just need to replicate this process for every single page we have and to set up the internal linking accordingly. We have now everything we need to design our topical mesh. Exciting. Main topic, yoga. Some related topics around it based on the semantic corpus analysis and the internal linking being set up between pages that are semantically close to each other, semantically aligned. And ta-da! We've just designed our topical mesh. So now it's time to publish and to analyze. And by analyzing, I mean the PageRank analysis. So I like to monitor how the internal PageRank is growing throughout my pages, throughout my topical mesh. And I want to be able to make adjustments if needed. And then visibility analysis, traffic analysis. That's something you're used to as an SEO. So let's recap the recipe. Let's get cooking. To create a topical mesh, we need 1, to analyze the semantic corpus. 2, to define the related topics based on the semantic corpus analysis. 3, we want to create the pairs related topics intent based on our audience, the SERPs, meaning the SERPs, and our expertise. 4, we want to configure the internal linking through semantic proximity. And 5, we publish the topical mesh and we analyze. PageRank analysis, visibility, and traffic analysis. And then you're good to go. A final word that sums all this up. Stop thinking about keywords. Start thinking about topics. This is what the topical mesh concept is all about. And most importantly, this is what search engines are all about. So we really need to think about it. And that's it for me. Merci.
Monthly reporting making you want to shove sharp things up your nose? Try Dragon Metrics, the all-in-one SEO software with mind-blowing reporting tools.
Demand sphere. Limitless visual insights from the SERPs. Unlimited dashboards and users. Easy to use and easy to scale your growth to new levels.